Hello drone racers. Today we're going to take a look at the Eachine QX70 and it's a total piece of I've had this for a long time and I'm finally going to do a review because this thing is still for sale. They're still selling this to people and it's actually more expensive than the Flying Frog that I reviewed very recently. I bought this at the same time that I bought the Eachine E10S, thinking that it's bigger, better in every way, right? Well, it's not. It's a piece of I've got the Free Sky version here. So it does come with a manual, but you're not going to need that because you're not going to buy one of these. Just don't do it. I've thought about making a video to show how to upgrade this and make it usable, but it's not worth your time. So in theory, I thought it was going to be good because it has bigger motors. These are big motors. They're 8mm motors, I think. They're brushed. It has an LED on it. It has a big camera. It has a cloverleaf antenna with 4 prongs on it, which from everything I've heard is the worst possible design. Coming straight from the creator I Be Crazy, he says these can work, but they're generally not the best. So yeah, even that is a piece of Camera is bad. It's just bad. It can go through, I think it might do multiple power ranges, has multiple things. I haven't messed with this much because don't buy one. Don't buy one. If you're going to buy something for inside, buy this instead. Buy anything else that I've reviewed instead. Just don't buy this one because it's a piece of So here's the battery. It actually, in theory, comes with a pretty big battery. It's a 600 milliamp battery, 1S battery. Comes with a charger. So I hope you didn't buy one of these and buy extras because part of the problem is the thing is so freaking heavy, it can't keep itself in the air barely. This big battery, the thing flies for like a minute and a half. It's just so bad. I kind of like the slot here that it came with. So for holding the battery, this is actually fairly clever. If we had more taller models, that might work out better. So here we'll plug it in and you can see, at least it does have, there we go. I mean, it has bright LEDs. I will give it that. There's the one thing, and it has a camera. That's about all I have good to say about it. I guess I'll show you how it flies. It's so bad. Okay, just for those poor souls that already own one of these, to see if there's any redeeming factors for it. Well, first, there are lots of other videos that people have done to try and do something to fix it. You can replace the propellers and get it a little better. You can take off the mount. You can take off the LEDs. You can reduce the weight as much as possible. But the biggest way you can do that is with a different battery. Even the battery doesn't want to go in this thing. So this is the Eachine battery for the E10S. So I'm going to try this battery, see if it'll stay in here, maybe. And it's so much lighter weight, and it's probably a lot higher C rating. I am a little curious to see if this makes a difference. Hopefully it just stays in there. I don't want to mess with it. So yeah, even that didn't help. At full throttle, I couldn't get it into the sky. So no excuse for the other battery. It's just terrible. Just terrible. So I have one very last thing I want to try with this. So we were only able to get one good hit. This is shattered. I got this bent into shape so it would spin, but then it just didn't, something happened. It didn't have enough power to get back up in the air. Broke the bolts off of this side where it was all the camera was mounted. It came totally loose, broke off the pin. The most impressive, I think, is the camera. Must have smacked it right in the camera. I haven't looked at the shot from the DVR yet, but I bet it looks pretty good. I really hope this video helps someone not buy this one. There are so many better options. For about the same or less money, you can get the E10S, which is just outstanding. For less money than that at the moment, if you want to fly outside, you can get the Flying Frog. It was really good. There's just so many better options. If you already have one, I'm sorry. There's a little bit you can do, but it's not worth your time. I looked and it was going to be about 20 bucks to get it into a somewhat decent little bit of flyable shape, and it's not worth it. It's not worth spending $20 on this. You're better off just investing that towards something else. Even this camera I didn't think was worth saving. Not in this case. Nothing here was worth saving. So that's gonna be the end of this video. I apologize for the language, but I beeped it out, but I don't cuss. And this thing was just infuriating that I wasted money on this. So bad. It's so bad. Leave a like down below if you found this useful. I hope I saved someone from having to purchase this thing. Leave a comment with what your worst drone you've ever flown is. Do you have any worse than this, where at full throttle it just barely got off the ground, even though it's got big motors and a big battery? It was terrible. And until next time, remember, there is no way in hell Banggood is gonna post this video review.